What's up? I hope you're all having a lovely day. Welcome back to another full day of eating. Today's format of full day of eating is going to be slightly different than what I usually do. Let me know in the comments what are your thoughts and if you enjoyed this type of format of my full day of eating videos. I want to thank everyone who recently subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much. It's a huge milestone for me to reach 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. I know it may not seem like a lot, but it is a lot for me. I have put in a lot of work on this channel for the last few months, and I am so happy that my videos are helpful for you guys, and I hope to continue to provide you with valuable content on my channel. Today, I'm going to go over some of the foods that I have been eating to maintain my current weight. Some of you over on Instagram also wanted to see how I work out at the gym, so I figured I would also walk you guys through some of my workouts that I do at the gym. Before we dive in, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I am Nisha. I'm a fitness trainer, mom of two in my 40s. I have helped over hundreds of women decrease their overall body fat percentage, increase some lean muscle mass while feeling their healthiest and the strongest versions of themselves. And that's the reason why I created this channel, to help you get fit as a vegan. So if you are trying to change your overall body composition, gain some lean muscle mass, decrease overall body fat percentage, then please consider subscribing to my channel. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and comment below to let me know if you found this video helpful, as your engagement really helps grow my channel. I'm still sipping on my coffee from earlier today. I usually don't get hungry till about 10 in the morning or 10:30. That's when I have my breakfast. For my breakfast today, I'm going to make waffles. I have been craving chocolate waffles for a long time, and I usually don't do pancakes or waffles quite often, so I figured I will do them today. So I'm gonna show you how easy they are to make, and they're going to be, of course, high in protein. I'm going to be using my favorite Sprout Living protein powder. I recently bought a chocolate flavor. I highly recommend it. It's so tasty. So let's get started with our waffles. I'm using about half a cup of dry rolled oats, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and 2 scoops of chocolate protein powder. You can save 20% off using my discount code. This discount code only applies to US customers, unfortunately. And then I like to sweeten my waffle, so I added a bit of stevia and 1 tablespoon of ground flax seeds in there for healthy omega acids. And then I added about 1 tablespoon of cacao powder, half a teaspoon of baking powder. Once you blend everything, you want this batter to sit on the countertop and let it thicken, and then you're going to cook your waffles one by one. This breakfast is perfect to meal prep if you like, and you can freeze these waffles and then you can use them throughout the week. If you wish, you can add some toppings while you're cooking the waffles. For my second waffle, I use chocolate chips. You can also use fresh blueberries or strawberries, whatever you wish. And then I like to add 2 tablespoons of powdered peanut butter. That gives you about 60 calories and 6 grams of protein, and it enhances the taste. This breakfast turned out really good. It hit the spot. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys will give this breakfast a try. I will leave all the details in the description box below. For lunch, I'm going to be making soy curls burrito. I bought this huge bag of soy curls from vegansupply.ca. If you guys wish to purchase them, go check that website out. They ship to America and Canada, and they have a pretty good price. To start, we are going to rehydrate the soy curls, and I like to use vegan beef broth to rehydrate them. You're going to use hot water, and I added about a teaspoon of vegan beef broth in there, and you're going to cover the lid and let it sit for just about half an hour. While that's happening, you can prep your other veggies and ingredient. I started with sauteing my onion. It's going to take about 5 to 7 minutes to brown, and once onions have browned, then we are going to add our tomatoes. I really love to use tomatoes in this recipe. I'm using 2 large tomatoes. They add tons of flavor. And then I'm going to be using half a green bell pepper. If you like, you can add more green bell pepper. Half an hour later, you're going to squeeze out all the excess water, and then we're going to season it with cornstarch, garlic powder, onion powder, and with your clean hands, you're going to dig in and mix everything nicely, and you're going to spread it evenly on an air fryer basket, or you can bake it in the oven for about 15 minutes at 400 Fahrenheit. Once onions have browned, then you're going to add your tomatoes and cook them down for about 5 to 6 minutes. And then I added minced garlic, some chili flakes. Adjust those according to your preference. Once tomatoes have cooked down, then I'm going to add the green bell peppers along with minced garlic, chili flakes, and then cook that down for about 5 minutes. And then at the end, we're going to add our cooked soy curls along with barbecue sauce. Adjust everything according to your preference. The barbecue sauce that I like to use is pretty good in calories, so that's the reason why I really like to use that barbecue sauce. And that's it. It was pretty simple but extremely flavorful. And once everything is ready, you're going to add salt and cilantro and mix that in. Then I made a burrito with the soy curls. I used Dempster whole grain wrap, so feel free to use any other wrap of your choice. And then I added some lettuce and pickled red onion and closed it really tightly as well as I could. I tend to overstuff my burritos all the time, so I have a hard time closing it properly. But anyways, I then heated the burrito on the stove top and browned it evenly on each side. And then I served it with some fresh cucumber on the side just to add more volume. This meal was really satisfying. It was so tasty. My husband and my kids really enjoyed this soy curls as well. I'm going to be making this dish quite often. I hope you guys will give this meal a try. All the details will be in the description box below. For dessert, I made no-bake cheesecake with tofu, silken tofu. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it tastes really good, and you won't be able to taste the tofu in this dessert. To start, I'm boiling some soy milk, and then I'm going to cook down about 1 cup of rolled oats for about 5 minutes and then close the lid. While the rolled oats are resting, we are going to prepare our cheesecake layer. I added extra firm silken tofu in the blender with maple syrup, stevia, and I used lemon juice here. If you don't want lemon juice, which I actually don't recommend for this recipe because it was okay, but I made this recipe previously with peanut butter and it comes out really good. So instead of using lemon juice and lemon zest, use peanut butter, about 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. And then I added about 100 grams of Greek yogurt, and then I mixed everything in. Then I drained out my medjool dates, then I chopped them really finely, and then we're going to add these medjool dates to our rolled oats to give it a base layer. And then you're going to mix everything in. I added about 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract in here as well. I had forgotten to add that previously. And then you're going to layer it on 8x8 baking tray with parchment paper underneath and spread it with spatula really nicely evenly. And then we're going to toss our cream cheese layer on top and spread that with the spatula evenly as well. And then you're going to heat up your pour dark chocolate in microwave. I added about 2 tablespoons of water to heat up the dark chocolate, and I spread that layer on top, and then I added some chopped peanuts on top. And then you're going to freeze this cheesecake for about 4 to 5 hours before serving. And then you're going to cut it in 9 pieces, and then you're going to refrigerate the rest in the freezer. And every time you want to have this dessert, you can remove it from the freezer, defrost it, and have a slice. This dessert is so easy to make and it's super tasty. I highly recommend using peanut butter in the base layer instead of lemon juice and lemon zest. If you want to use lemon juice and lemon zest, then top it with blueberry layers instead. That goes really well. I will leave all the details in the description box below. I hope you guys will give this dessert a try. So when it comes to dinner, I like to prepare my dinner ahead of time because every evening around 4:30, I go to the gym. And when I come back from the gym, I am pretty hungry, especially if it's a leg day for me. So what I like to do is after I have time in the afternoon, after my lunch, right around 2:30, I will take about half an hour of my time and prepare my dinner so that I have it ready to go when I come back from the gym. So this is what works for me. I have the ability to do this because I work from home, but some days when I do meal prep, it's really nice to have that meal prepped dinner in the fridge. So I'm going to be preparing my lunch ahead of time before I go to the gym. So today I'm going to be making corn salad, and then I'm going to have tofu on the side as my protein source to go with this corn salad. I was lucky my husband barbecued these corn for me, and then I just chopped up all the corn kernels and I chopped up all the ingredients and I made this salad. This salad is for my entire family of 4, so that's the reason why I made a big quantity. Please adjust this according to your needs. And I added about half a can of black bean in there as well, and I'm only flavoring this with some cilantro, lime juice, and salt. And then it's super simple, but this salad is so tasty. I make this salad every summer, and I have made this salad on my channel before. I will leave all the details in the description box below. As my protein with the corn salad, I made crispy breaded tofu. I have made this crispy breaded tofu on my channel before. I will link the YouTube shorts for this recipe in the description box below. I highly recommend these crispy breaded tofu fries. They turn out so good. My kids love them too, so it's a win-win for me as a mom. I don't have to cook anything separately for them. Once I get back from the gym, I reheat them in an air fryer and then I eat them with my salad. This meal turns out so good, and of course I eat them with my sriracha tofu meal. I will leave the recipe for that in the description box below. I hope you guys will give this meal a try. It turns out so good. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please let me know in the comments if you did. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I will see you guys very soon on my next one. Bye.